So that people would ask, how did you learn how to drive a ship? I mean, you're an aviator. Well, a couple of things. First of all, relative motion is the same whether you're in a ship doing 12 knots, a car doing 60 miles an hour, or an airplane doing 5 miles a minute. And you can just look out the window and kind of see things, generate. And so I learned when I was EXO at Carl Vinson, I got a lot of opportunity by Captain Bruce Klingon and Captain Rick Wren to be able to be on the bridge, do some driving, drive the ship with flight operations going on, and get a sense of the ship itself. Such that when I took command of, and then of course the deep draft is all about driving the ship. And I learned some things in that deep draft which absolutely taught me how to be a national asset captain. So I remember we made a straits transit of the Surigao Strait in the Philippines, and we passed a bonka boat, which is like a canoe that they use over there for commerce and going around. And there's a family in there, and I can see them with my binoculars. I'm looking at the binoculars, and they're all looking at the carrier. And I thought, what do they think about this big ship? And we're all, airplanes are on a roof, kind of thing. And there comes this American aircraft carrier, 25 knots. It's probably going to flip them over. And there is the kids and mom and dad, and there's stuff in there, and they're going somewhere. The contrast between their life, which to me was basic, primitive, sort of out in the middle of nowhere, in the Surigao Straits, islands that have, grass thatched huts on them, and this miracle of modern engineering going by at 25 knots. I was trying to imagine what they thought when they went us by. So it just kind of ran through my head, the contrast. And every time I went anywhere on Nimitz, we would change the balance of power in the region. So when Nimitz showed up, headlines, reaction from either the Chinese, Iran, any of our adversaries, it was evident to me that the American aircraft carrier changed the balance of power, and you could feel it. The region reacted to you. Intel would bring the reaction from the countries. The headlines would read, Nimitz, arrives in, and there'd be something you could tell that it was an impact. I remember distinctly, we were in the Arabian Gulf on the 07 deployment. I mean, like 14 transits of the Strait of Hormuz, and we would go in. We'd bomb Afghanistan, send airplanes up, bomb Afghanistan. We go back through, bomb Iraq, come back through, bomb Afghanistan. And it was just amazing the amount of power we brought to the entire region. And during that time, the tensions with Iran were really high. And I thought, well, of course, because, if like three old men sitting on a bench, the one on the left gets shot, the one on the right gets shot, and the guy in the center is going, uh-oh, I'm going to, here I am. And so, of course, we're going through the straits all the time. We got a lot of reaction.
Please like and share if you find the video content interesting. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss new upcoming videos. And see the entire film, now streaming on Amazon and Tubi TV.